Müsahibim Nizami Gəncəvi Beynəlxalq Mərkəzinin həmtəsisçisi İSMAYIL SERAGЭLDİN. Mr. SERAGELDİN, first of all, thank you for taking time for us, and again, welcome to our country. My question is related to the forum. As a co-chair, how do you estimate, assess this forum?
I think the forum is growing from strength to strength. This is the 12th edition of the Global Baku Forum. Attendance is very, very high. We have about 400 most eminent people attending. We have about 50 former heads of state and government of various countries attending. We have several current heads of state present who spoke, in fact, at the opening session where His Excellency President Ilham Aliyev gave the opening address to the conference. I think the conference is badly needed. There has been a series of dramatic transformations on the international scene just in the last few weeks. The new American administration has upended a lot of things, and as a result of that, the discussions we are having acquire more importance and more weight. With so many eminent people, it is important that we get the benefit of their experience and their wisdom to develop insights that may help the world move better in the current situation.
Thank you so much. Deməli, həmtəsisçinin fikirləri belədir ki, ümumiyyətlə forumu yüksək səviyyədə qiymətləndirir. Eyni zamanda o, Azərbaycan Prezidenti İlham Əliyevin çıxışı, onun dünyaya verdiyi mesajları xüsusi vurğuladı. Və qeyd edir ki, ümumiyyətlə bu forum ümumiyyətlə təkcə bu region üçün deyil, dünyaya bir çağırışdır. Mr. SERAGELDİN, what's your expectation from this forum? It's the 12th, I mean, that forum. What's your expectation?
Well, the nature of the forum, the people who attend here are all extremely influential people. I mean, even when you say a former president, well, a former president of a country is not just an average citizen, he is an influential citizen. And by the exchanges of views that we organize, the Nizami Gəncəvi International Center, we have the occasion for every one of them to come out enriched and having learned from the ideas and points of view of others that they may differ with and they may learn from. Because here, while we may disagree, we welcome mutual respect of diversity and we deal with the civility in discourse and a rationality in argument which allows us all to learn from each other.
And what will be your next steps?
Well, I mean, this is it. The purpose of the forum, the nature of Nizami Gəncəvi International Institute is that it's a forum for discussion and dialogue. It is not an action-oriented institution. We are not political institutions. There are governments that will do that. We are here, we provide a space where eminent people, knowledgeable people can come together and discuss some of the big problems that are facing the world, maybe because they are not under the same pressures that current political figures are. They can also take a little bit of shall we say, a little bit of distance to reflect better on what is going on.
Does the Nizami Gəncəvi International Center contribute with other international organizations?
Yes, we do. We have many joint programs with many other organizations. But we have, generally speaking, we have a number of fixed patterns. We attend, our key events are in January. We have a meeting with many of the UN agencies in Geneva. Then in March, we have our Global Baku Forum, mid-March. And then in June, we have dealings with China, most of the time. And then in September, we have dealings, we go to the UN for the General Assembly meetings in New York. And we have lots of activities there. And then we have, in November, we have the COP-related activities. Of course, this last year, COP29 was in Azerbaijan, so that's particularly relevant. Next year, probably Azerbaijan will also be welcoming the World Urban Forum. And it'll be a bit smaller than the COP29, but it will be a very big event, and we also expect to be involved with that.
Demək, cənab SERAGELDİN əməkdaşlıq etdiyi digər beynəlxalq təşkilatlarla bağlı fikirləri budur ki, onlar Birləşmiş Millətlər Təşkilatının bir sıra institutları ilə əməkdaşlıq edirlər, birgə layihələr həyata keçirirlər. O bir neçə, yəni artıq ötən layihələri qeyd etdi. O cümlədən gələcəkdə, yaxın zamanlarda da onların New Yorkda və başqa dünyanın başqa şəhərlərində, ölkələrdə tədbirləri olacağını bildirdi. And then messages, it's very important. Which messages was in this forum? And tomorrow I know that you will continue this forum.
It will continue tomorrow and the day
tomorrow
after.
and next tomorrow, yeah.
So we have at the end of the 3 days we will summarize what the messages are. But I think, as you can see, rethinking world order, turning challenges into opportunities.
Yeah.
We are, of course, all oriented towards peace, towards development, towards improvement of people. And we believe in collaboration between nations and between peoples, because many of the things that are going on in the world, from climate change to water shortages to food security, not to mention actual wars and displaced people, require a collective attention of humanity.
And it's interesting. We know that we need negotiations, dialogue, yes? But who destroys dialogues, international dialogues?
Too frequently, it is the intervention of various powers who seek short-term advantages instead of long-term solutions. That's what's needed, and we need people who are willing to look beyond the immediate short-term gain or loss and to think in terms of the benefits of humanity over the long term.
Demək, cənab SERAGELDİN ilk olaraq hazırda bu forumdan dünyaya ötürülən mesajlara toxundu və xüsusi olaraq özü də göstərdi dünya düzəninin yenidən düşünülməsi, yəni bu forumda, elə forumun adı və buradan ötürülən əsas mesajdır. Həmçinin ona mənim sualım bu oldu ki, məlumdur, hamı dialoq istəyir, bura yığışanlar və danışıqlara hamı hazırdır. Bəs kim bu danışıqları pozur? Onun sözü qısa oldu ki, kim ki, yəni istəmir dünyanın yenidən düzənli olmasını. Thank you so much. Maybe you want to add something?
No, thank you.
Thank you so much. Just a moment. Mən bir daha xatırlatmaq istəyərdim ki, müsahibim Nizami Gəncəvi Beynəlxalq Mərkəzinin həmtəsisçisi İSMAYIL SERAGELDİN.